brevity is the soul of getting your question read on the Q&A. All right. To paraphrase. All right, dear pink fat man, or is that fat pink man, and beer belly crew. As a swarthy man of an olive complexion, I appreciate the diversity of the Starting Strength community, as diversity is our greatest strength. I've always said that.
Well said. Very well said.
We need a redhead in here. Find us a redhead.
They've universally been shunned by all races
Really?
and all societies. Yes.
Is that right?
They have, yeah.
I kind of like them.
Yeah, well.
I mean, the women, not the...
Oh, sure. Well, that's different.
I mean, I didn't want a redheaded man.
What do you think he wanted the redhead in here for?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
All right, my comment question is with regards to the recent episode on why you won't do the program. Of late, the YouTube algorithm has been feeding me lots of videos of bro science dabblers who did not or could not, likely due to literacy issues, read the book reviewing the Starting Strength Novice Linear Progression program. As a result, I noticed a couple of additional things to the things you so eloquently outlined in the episode come up in these reviews. One, the gains are too quick to come, which the reviewers tend to classify as a pro of the program, but as a con, they are also quick to go. That is not true.
0 cents.
That is absolutely not true. One of the most obvious things that everybody who has either done this program or has done it themselves and coached it for their clients has observed is that once you go through even 3 months of the novice linear progression, you are for the rest of your life stronger than you would have been had you not done it. A strength adaptation is very persistent because it is not the same as an endurance adaptation. An endurance adaptation is primarily biochemical, whereas a strength adaptation is architectural. When you get stronger, you do so by building more muscle mass. And that muscle mass is persistent, and the neuromuscular efficiency that comes along with using that increased level of muscle mass is also very, very persistent. Now, say an advanced lifter takes a 3-year layoff. He comes back for this 3-year layoff, and his strength is nowhere near where it was. But by the same token, he's stronger than he was the first day he started training all those years prior. And I mean quite a bit stronger still, because strength is a persistent adaptation. Furthermore, he comes back to that same level of strength he departed from when he started the 3-year layoff within 3 or 4 months. It didn't take him the same number of years to build it as he regained it. And this is just, this is just what happens. All right.
A lot of times they also mean that it's the again, people not being very eloquent or smart are meaning that the rate of adaptation slows down when they say the gains are lost quickly or whatever. So, but even in that instance, they're not doing it right. Do you expect every program to work indefinitely? And a lot of times when these videos come out where they're talking about pros and cons, they're working under the assumption that this program should work forever, which is just silly. It's just stupid.
Yeah, no program works forever. It doesn't work at all if you don't do the exercises correctly.
Right.
If you don't program correctly, if you're trying to run 20 miles a week on top of the program, there's all kinds of things that would keep the program from working like it's supposed to. Now, when we give a novice the novice program, our instructions are very specific. Do not do any other types of training during this period of time. Stop running. Stop all conditioning. Stop doing curls. Stop doing all the silly bullshit that you go to the gym to do right now. Don't do that anymore. All right? You're doing the novice linear progression. It's major barbell exercises, and that's all you do. And if you water it down, you dilute it, then you dilute the effects of the program.